Okay, so recording has been started. Okay. Uh, Chalo. So I think we need to. I think we need to uh, start up with the sessions. And yesterday we have initiated somewhat concepts about the training and testing of the data. Okay. Let me share yesterday's PPT. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So, training and testing. Okay. First of all, these two phases has been applied when data set is available. Okay. Whenever any data set is available at that time, you can see that this data set is available for the testing. Okay. Now, okay. So let us say um, this is the data set. Okay. Even I can show you other. Yesterday we have seen the weather data set. Okay. And why it is flickering so much? Okay. This is attribute A, this is attribute B, and this is attribute C. And these are the tuples. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, likewise. Okay. So there are the tuples which are actually in lakhs. Okay. 1 lakh. Around 1 lakh if there are tuples. Then at that time, as much as big the data size, we can have the more accuracy. Okay. So here in training, okay, now here in this particular training phase, it is used to build up the training model. Okay, it is used to build up the training model. Now, how the training model will be get built up? For that purpose, okay, this is the data. This is the what I can say uh, applica classifier which you are applying over here. So this is the classifier. Okay, this is the classifier. Okay, classifier means what? Any algorithm which you are applying. So yesterday in demo I have shown you that we have used the J48 algorithm. Okay, it's J48 algorithm, where what input we have given? We have given the weather weather data set, which is an .arff file. So this is an .arff file which given as input. Here somewhat classifier of J48 algorithm we have used. So this is the J48 algorithm, and in output what you have got? You have got the tree. Okay, you have got the tree. So tree is something a model. Okay, tree is something called as the training model, where we have developed one tree, and in that model yesterday we have got some statistics also. Okay, we have got some statistics also. So that statistics along with this model is called as the training model. In training model, the very important thing is the labels. Labels are very important in training models. What are these labels? So this attribute A. Okay, where is cursor? Okay, this attribute A is the label for column 1. Attribute B is the label for column 2. Attribute C is the label for column 3. Label means what? Labeling of data. So this is called as the labeling. This is called as the labeling. Okay. This is called as labeling. Now, when labeling is present and when training model is done, it is called as the training phase completed. Okay. But in testing phase, most of the time, already built model has been taken for testing. Okay. So here, always with the data, if this is my data, okay, if this is my data, the very first stage of data is called as the training.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yeah, who's that?
Excuse me, ma'am. Your voice is very low. We are not able to hear properly.
Okay, whether it is audible now?
Yeah, but ma'am, it is still low.
uh, okay, but I have all the settings at my end. Now will you check please now?
Yes, ma'am, better than before.
I guess there's some problem with Google Meet only क्योंकि अभी दर्शना का भी आवाज बहुत धीरे से आ रहा है.
एक्चुअली आपकी भी आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है. एक्चुअली
हाँ
टुडे देर इज सम प्रॉब्लम विद द नेटवर्क इशू. इवन
Okay,
आई गॉट द इको फ्रॉम ऑफ माय वॉइस. मेरी वॉइस का
हाँ
इको जनरेट हो रही है.
okay,
हाँ
okay.
मैम
Then, ma'am,
और
we'll
आवाज का
try
प्रॉब्लम है.
like
हाँ
this
हाँ
only. Yeah.
हाँ.
What?
Ma'am,
मैम
you
नहीं
can
वो.
continue. We'll
Please
try
one
like
हाँ
this
at
only.
please one at a time, because although I am getting an echo of my voice, and your voice is too echo has been kept generated, so everything is get scrambled.
Okay, ma'am, I was saying you can continue like this only for today.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, no issues. Or shall I just leave and again rejoin? Shall we try that?
Okay, ma'am, you can try that.
Yeah, okay, because I am getting echo na, so it is disturbing me only.
Okay,
I
okay,
was
ma'am.
thinking of to leave, but we have started with the lecture now. So just give me a
Uh,
second.
Ma'am, even we are getting the echo.
Okay, just wait. Hello. Now is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, still I'm getting echo. Oh my God. Mm, we'll try once again. Okay, is the screen visible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and screen is also visible now.
Yes.
Okay. Even though if in between, if you get any kind of problem, just ping me up. Huh? Don't get, just let it go. Okay. So where were we? Yes. Okay. So yes, I was here. So this is the data set D which we are having with us. Okay. So this is the data set D. This data set is given as input to this particular classifier building model. This is your classifier building model. Here training happens. Okay. Whatever output will be generated by training. Okay. So this is the output which has been generated by training. This output will be given as input for testing. Okay, this is input is given for testing. Okay, now it is not always necessary. For example, if I am planning to have the 100% data to be given for training purpose, okay, and whatever output will be get generated by this training data, the same will be given as input to the testing data. Or most of the times happens that uh, 75% of the data, okay, 75% of the data will be given for training purpose. Okay, it is given for training purpose, and 25% of the data is given for the testing purpose. Okay, so here in training phase, here I am giving 75% data. That data I am not considering for the testing one. Remaining 25% data I am considering for testing purpose. And this is something difference between the training and testing. In training, we are actually building the model, but in testing, we are not building the model. We are validating the results. Okay, we are validating the results, and while validating these results over here in testing, we don't bother about whether these labels, okay, whether these labels are present or not. The labels might be present, might not be present. That means while validating, we don't actually care about what sort of labels are given. We are only dealing with the data, and we are only testing it, we are only validating it, and checking for the accuracy, checking for the output. सो इट्स लाइक दैट कि जैसे एक 10 लोगों की टीम है, ओके, तो 8 लोग ट्रेनिंग करेंगे, 2 लोग टेस्टिंग करेंगे, और दोनों प्रोसेस साइमल्टेनियसली करेंगे. तो जैसे फर्स्ट 10 minutes इज गिवन फॉर टेस्टिंग, एंड सेम 10 minutes आर गिवन फॉर द ट्रेनिंग. ओके, सो the training wale all the persons will got the let us say accuracy of 95%, and testing wale jo do log hai they got the accuracy of let us say 96%. Means what? If both of them are very close, very are in the very close proximity, then at that time we can say that whatever data is there, our training model is built up in a very nice way, and testing and validating has been also done in a very nice way. And in that case, these two results will validate with each other only and only when the data is fulfilled and the data is completely pre-processed. So each and every process is actually dependent on the data which you are giving as a input. Okay, so yesterday I have given you one example of apple and orange and like that. Okay, with respect to that, today I am going to share just like 2-3 minutes ka video is there, no sorry, 5 minutes ka video is there, which will be giving you an idea about the training and testing. Okay, so let's see that video and then we will again get continue. Okay, this slide actually we will complete and then we will go for the video. It's about the training. See guys, this is the data. This container is having a data. So among this data, this 75% data has been processed. Okay, just 1 minute, I will take a pen. Okay, so this 75% of the data, I will consider it for the training data, and remaining 25% I will consider it for the testing data. Now whether this is the rule to make it a 75 and 25, no, this is not the rule. You can take 80-20, you can take 60-30, but you can't take it as a 50-50, because you require more data in training phases. Okay, I will tell you later on when you do actual training, no, at that time you will able to understand. If you take 40 for training and 60 for testing, what happens? We have to perform those practicals. Let it be, we can perform it on Veka, or you can use any other tools. See, we can use the Colab also over here. In Colab, I will be actually showing you how the training and testing will be get performed. Collaboratory is Google Collaboratory is available on your Google. Just go and search for the Google Colab, and it will open it with the Google Collaboratory. And you can do the Python programming over there, and you can easily able to take any data set. I will show you the actual training and actual testing with the real time data set. Okay, but before going for it, let us consider or let us clear our fundamentals. Okay, so yes, we are here now. After this training phase, now you can see both of them are working in a simultaneous way. Okay, both are working in a simultaneous way. So this is the training data which has been given for the training purpose. Whatever data has been trained, the same output of the training will be given as input. Okay, will be given as the input to model. Okay, so training data produces the training model. So this is called as the training model.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Actually, the screen is not visible.
is it
It's
okay?
not.
What you can see right now?
Ma'am, means it's blank. There is
Okay,
nothing.
long. Okay, 1 minute, I will reshare it. Today what is happening, I don't know. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it was blank for last how much time?
Ma'am, 2 minutes. Actually, I messaged in the chat box, but I guess.
Actually, when I open up the present now screen, no, so I can't see the chat box here.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
So because of that, I can't answer the chat box. Whenever I am stop the sharing, then I can see the chat box. Okay. Instead
Okay,
of
ma'am.
putting in a chat box, you can interrupt me because I am totally unaware about what is going on the background processing. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now, how much? I don't know whatever you have learned. I don't know. Chalo, ठीक है, I will explain it once again. This is the data. Okay. Let us say that this is our weather data set. Oh God. Let us say that this is our weather data set. Okay. This weather data set, let us consider that it is having 100 record. Okay. Out of this 100, the 75 records will go for training data, and this 25% record will go for the testing data. Okay. Now, when this training data and testing data will work simultaneously, at that time, what happens? First of all, training data will train the particular data set. Okay, and whatever is training output, the that output of training will be given as input. Okay, will be given as input to this particular model. Okay, so this is the model which has been created, and this is called as the training model. Okay, see, this training model is also the model where this testing data is also giving input to this training model. That means whatever output has been get generated from this training data, the same output will be considered for testing data also. And here the training and testing data both will merge together, and here the accuracy will be get generated. Okay. So whenever you are performing any data pre-processing, then training of the data, then testing of the data, then model building of the data, and then accuracy will be generated. So this accuracy, okay, this accuracy is also called as the expected outcome. This is expected outcome. Now, whenever we will see that this is the data, okay, this is the data. This data is given for training, okay, data is given for training. Before that, that data will be get pre-processed, okay. Before that, this is the data which is got pre-processed. Then pre-processed data will be given as an input for training data. Whatever expected outcome will be generated by training data. Hereafter, for that same data, testing occurs. Okay, and from that testing occurs, the expected model will be get generated. Okay, and this model will produce the expected accuracy. Okay, and this accuracy is nothing but the expected outcome. So whatever has been explained over here, okay, the same flow I'm going to that is I have written it over here. Okay, uh, it is very hard to use this particular pen tool over here बिकॉज इट शोज कोई 2 साल के बच्चे की भी अच्छी हैंड राइटिंग होगी, ये इससे भी बहुत ही खराब है ये. बट एटलीस्ट फॉर what I can say, at least for the understanding purpose, I am writing something over here because machine learning is the subject where we need particularly the what I can say, chalk and the board. There is too much to write on the board. Even I wanted to do so much writing on the board, but right now it is not possible. But I have ordered the whiteboard for me. Now after that, when whiteboard will be available, I will be actually taking the whiteboard and the chalk, and then we can able to apply these things. Okay, so I will be signing out from mobile also and from this laptop also. The PPTs will be shared from the laptop, and then whatever the content I wanted to use, whenever I wanted to use the chalk and board, because in unit number 2 also, and in unit number somewhat in unit number 1 also, and rest of the all units, these are the algebraic kind of logic building questions where we have actually the numericals to solve on it. So numericals we can't solve like this on PPTs. So because of that, here I will be using board also. Okay. So this is the training and testing. Okay. Uh, See, this is the data acquisition. Okay. This is the data acquisition. All this plus, let us say that all this plus belongs to class A, and all these circles belongs to class B. Now what I have to do? Right now this data is scrambled. Okay, this data is scrambled. Now when I will do the perfect training and testing, then the classifier will work correctly, and this whole red will be at one place and this whole blue will be at one place. Okay, so here I can segregate that this is the class A and this is class B. Now this is the classifier. Okay, now here I can say that this is let us say that J48 algorithm which I have used as the classifier. See guys, classifier is something, the algorithm which I have used. So the things which can able to segregate. Okay, so this is nothing but any algorithm which I am applying. Okay, even I can apply this one strategy over here, that those who love the blue color, please get on the right side, and those who love the red color, please get on the left side. So that is also the segregation of the things. Or even I can say those who are what I can say, let us say the fan of Madhuri Dixit will come to the right hand side, and those who are the fan of Katrina Kaif go on the left side. And there are also some people who don't like Madhuri also, and who don't like Katrina also. Then at that time they will be what I can say, somewhat here. They are somewhat here, and this is called as the exemplar. EXEMPLAR. Okay, this is called as the exemplar, which don't belong to any of the category. Okay, so this is something, the training and testing, which I wanted to tell you. Now I will share with you, 1 minute. Now I will share that YouTube video with you, where the training and testing concept will be get more clear. Okay, or whatever videos I am sharing with you is available on your YouTube. You can always refer to it. Okay, whether this YouTube is visible. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
ma'am. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. Just it's a 5 minute video. Let's watch it.
My name is Stephen Simon and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about two very important yet fundamental terms of machine learning, that is training data and testing data. All right, let's get into the video. So to explain what is training data and testing data, let us take an example of a 3-year-old kid. When a kid is 3 years old, his or her parents start preparing him to send him to school. And they start teaching him the alphabet, numbers, fruit names, and vegetables. In our story, a 3-year-old kid is being taught about the fruit names. So his father decides that he will teach him what is an apple and how it looks like. So on day one, the father reaches to a 3-year-old kid. He shows him an apple and says, "This is called apple." The kid's expression changes. He's like, "Why am I shown this apple?" The father stops there. He again comes on day two and shows him an apple, and he would again say that this is called an apple. His expression changes again, isn't it? On day three, father does not shows him an apple. He would reach out to him and show him a mango. But he's not going to say that this is called mango, whereas he says this is not an apple. You see, the father is trying to make his kid learn to differentiate between different fruits. On day four, the father reaches him again and tells him that this is again an apple. This red color is an apple, right? Now, day five is a tough time for the 3-year-old kid, because this time the father shows him an apple, but he does not tell him that this is called an apple. Rather, he asks him, "What is this?" The kid then may reply that this is an apple. This is how we humans learn. We look at things multiple times, right? And we try to memorize it. Maybe if we're looking at the camera, we're looking at this black t-shirt. If we're learning A for apple, B for boy, we have repeated these things many times so that we can store it in our brain. That is how we humans learn. In the same way, even machines learn it. When we use our data to train a machine learning model, the same approach we use it. So what do we derive from here? If you would see from day one to day four, when the parents was reaching to his 3-year-old kid and telling him that this is an apple and this is not an apple, right? The parent was teaching, right? He was training his 3-year-old kid that this is an apple. That was the training time. And on day five, when he showed him an apple and asked him, "What is it?" that was the test time. In the same way, when we go for machine learning, right, the time that is utilized by machine to learn, that is the training time, and the time that is used for the testing, that is the testing time. Now we all know that machine learning is all about the data. So we can correlate this term with the training data, as in the data that is used to train machine learning model is called training data, and the data that is used to test machine learning model is called test data. It is as simple as that. Now, if you're working on a machine learning project, there are possibilities that you will get different set of data for training and different set of data for testing. For example, a CSV and Excel file that will act as a training data, whereas another CSV file that will act as a testing data. That might be scenario number one. The scenario number two can be that you are given 100 records in a single spreadsheet, in a single CSV file, and now you need to divide your data in a particular proportionate so that you can use certain amount of data for training and certain amount of data for testing. The best ratio to divide your data in training and testing is 70% for training data and 30% for testing of the data. That is 7:3. That is the best ratio that is considered. Now, if you have started working on scikit-learn or even in TensorFlow, this might be very habitual to it, right? But just remember that there are many challenges that you may also face while you're training or testing of your data. That overfitting, poor quality of data that you have, you overtrain your machine learning model. Those are beyond the scope for this video. As of now, all I'm trying to tell you is a data may be divided into training data and testing data. The data that is used to train machine learning model is called training data. It means in a training data, in most of the cases, every single input is going to have a corresponding output. If I talk about supervised learning, whereas in testing data, you give the data and you expect the machine learning model to make the predictions out of it. And then you judge that if the predictions are right or wrong. There's a lot more to be discussed in this video if you just go on and I just start programming it. So from my side, that's all in this video. I hope it was clear for you. This example that I have given you, I hope that you watch it one more time, that you can memorize it, and that's all.
Okay. So everyone has watched the video, and everyone might have understood that what is the training and testing data. Can anybody would like to summarize it? Anybody? Anybody from your side would like to summarize it? Because training and testing is something, even if we attend some workshop for 2 days, 3 days, we got to learn something. Okay. So whenever we are learning something is the training. Okay. And whenever we are testing, right now you are also right now also you are in a training phase. Okay, right now also you are in a training phase. So this is your training time, and when T1 or T2 exams come into picture, that is your testing time. So even that is the case with the humans, but if we consider the machines, then at that time machines is also taking some time to learn. For example, if I'm installing some new software on the machine, or if you try to build up or if you try to catch up with the, let us say, Alexa. So whenever you are telling something to the Alexa, the some cursor is going on inside, or it is just revolving around what I can say, the window. Okay, it means what? That is the processing time. For example, even though if you install any software on the machine, the progress bar is going on. That progress bar is to know the particular user that machine is in the installing phase or machine is in the learning phase. And when you install it completely and then when you try to use it, at that time it is called as the what you call it as the testing time, because you are going to test it. Okay. So whenever you are teaching, let us say your mom is teaching to you that how to make the tea. Okay. So you are making a tea is with your mom is the training time, and when tea has been get prepared by you, and when somebody is tasting it, okay, try to get that tea, hot cup of tea, then it is called as the tasting time. I hope now this training and testing concept has been get clear, because here the only one point which I wanted to mention is you must you will require more time on training. For example, in one company, let us say that that company is making daily 1000 products. Okay, daily 1000 products on a particular cart. Okay, so preparing a 1000 time is always a greater than tasting of either out of 1000 testing of 50 to 100 products. So from each lot they are only testing one or two products whether they are correct or not. They are not going to test 1000 to 1000. So ratio is not always 100% for the testing, and that is why training has been allocated for more number of instances, where testing has been allocated for the very small fraction of amount from the given data set. So I hope this training and testing concept is clear now. Yes or no? Hello? Okay, I got the reply from Pranav. Okay. Does everyone is clear with the training and testing? Okay. Okay. Yes. So now we will move ahead. Okay. So we have completed it, training and testing, everything. Okay. Okay. This is the learning system model. Okay. Learning the system model, where input has been given. So this input is nothing but the, what I can say is the data set. Okay. Some system has been get developed for training. Here in training, if you see this data, 75% of data is for training and 25% or 70 or 30% data is for training and testing. And after training, the same input has been given as a output. That means same output has been given as input to the learning method. And then this is the testing phase. Okay. This is the data set. This is called as the data set, where this is the attribute A, B, C, D, E, F, and this is the data 1 to 40. Okay. Now you tell me how many of you have installed Weka on your machines? Have you installed it or not? I can't see the chat box, so it's better that if you unmute and
Yes, ma'am, I have installed it yesterday.
okay, you have installed. Okay. So now, after this, immediately we will be shifting for practicals. Now we will take only 5-10 minutes break. Okay, and then we will immediately start with the practical. So instead of ending it up on 4:30, we can end up around 4. Okay, 4 or 4:15. So for that purpose, what is expected is today you will open up the Weka. Okay, or if you have not installed the Weka, try installing it during the practical hours. Okay, just go to the browser and just try install Weka. So you will get the exe file. Try get installing it Weka, and then later on you need to download one data set. So there are so many data sets are available. Just click on .arff data set. So over there you can find too many data sets are available. With some data sets are having capacity of more than 500 instances, tuples, and some may have more than that. Okay, so that is the thing that we are going to perform in today's practicals. Okay, so this is one kind of data set where this is the order product, what is the category of product, what is the amount involved, on which date the order has been get processed, and the country. Okay. Okay. So from my side now, training and testing and data set introduction has been completed. Okay. Now after this, we are actually going to shift on the basics of the machine learning and then the feature engineering and likewise. Okay. So then we probably from tomorrow onwards, we can get shift, or maybe I think 3 lectures per week are there. So after this, today is the last lecture. After this, we are directly meeting on Monday 10 a.m. Okay. So today I will be giving you a task where you need to perform the training and testing. You can choose any algorithm and you do it. So up to next Monday, you have to come up with the assignment. So I will be sharing one document where whatever training and testing accuracies you have achieved, you need to upload that assignment. So every student will upload at least one assignment over there. So that is your this week's task that I'm going to give you. Okay, and even some quizzes will be get shared. So you need to start with that quiz also. Okay. Okay. So actually, uh, hello. Anybody wanted to say something? Okay. So actually now, as we have completed the theoretical part, after this you will be starting with the Veka software installations. Okay. So I will be giving you a 10 minutes for installation. You will start installing it right now. Okay. And then whatever I will perform, accordingly you will perform. Okay. That's the practical we will going to start. So it's now 3 around 3:07 is there at my watch. Okay, so exactly after 10 minutes we will be meeting. Just open up your laptops and start installing the Veka. Okay, this is the Veka that you are going to install. Okay, so I'm on this particular machine, but there will be nothing for next 10 minutes. Do you have any problem in installing Veka? Anybody is having any problem? Just share it with me. Those who have already installed Veka, those will download some ARFF file datasets. The cancer dataset is available, or other datasets are also available. Bird dataset is available. So you try and search the datasets and get it installed. That means get it downloaded. Okay. I hope nobody is putting me anything in the chat. That means you are okay with the installing and completing it. So then is it okay? We will meet after exactly after 10 minutes. So it's 3:08. So around 3:15 or 3:18, I will be here once again. Is it okay, everyone? Okay. Okay. Hello. Everyone done with the Weka installation? It is not going to take much time. Okay, once Weka has been get installed, okay, this bird blue circle with white bird will appear. Just click on that. Okay. Till that time, download some good ARFF files. Okay. Yesterday we have taken weather data set. So today I'm going to see some another data set with me. Uh, all of you try downloading the diabetes dataset, which is also called as the PIMA Indians Diabetes Database. Okay, PIMA Indians Diabetes Database. I will going to stop it. I will going to save it in the Control C. I will share that link in the chat box where you will find that data set. Okay, I have shared it. Janvi, you have to what to do till Monday. So till Monday, all of you will all of you will perform training and testing of datasets. Also do validation of datasets. Okay. So is everyone here rejoined? Okay, we are back. First of all, okay, I'm going to share with the Weka. Okay, I'm going to share with the Weka window, which yesterday I have already shown you. Okay, so this is the Weka window. I hope, okay, now it might be visible. Weka. Okay, so I'm fulfilling it. Okay, is Weka window is visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yeah, okay. Now, whatever ARFF file I have downloaded, let me first of all see whether that file is okay or not. So I'm going to go into the tools, and this is the ARFF viewer. Okay, go here and select your file. Open. Now that file I have saved it on a desktop. So I will go to the desktop. I will search for that file. This is diabetes.arff. Yes. See, this file is open. Okay. Do you able to see it? Okay. Actually, it is having very small size. Okay. 3 is something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So let me see whether I can able to maximize it or not. No, it is not possible to maximize it. Okay. In fact, if I wanted to see what is this file, I can go to the notepad. Okay. I can go to the notepad, and even in notepad, you can able to see the ARFF file. Whether this notepad file is visible to you, notepad file?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, from
No.
no, ma'am. From where you have opened the file?
This ARFF file?
I'm not able to see.
Okay. Now,
Ma'am, actually,
Can
the
you?
screen is freezed on the Weka homepage itself.
okay. Okay. 1 minute. With there are in present now there are only two options: a window and entire screen. So in window now Veka is might be visible, na? Hmm? So go to the tools. Here you can see program, visualization, and tools. Okay, go everyone to the tools. Okay, after tools, go to ARFF viewer. Second option, Control A. Okay, Control A. Then ARFF viewer is opened. Okay, click on file and open and select whatever ARFF file you have saved. Click on that file. Okay, click on that file. So on desktop I have selected diabetes.arff. So ARFF file has been opened. Okay. Now this file is having very low font. Yes or no? So if I wanted to see this file, the same file you can open it from the notepad. Okay. Same file you can open it from the notepad. Even in notepad you can able to see it. Let us see that whether we can able to do it with the notepad. So open up the notepad at your end and select the file diabetes.arff.
Ma'am, I tried downloading the ARFF file, but it is saying that access is forbidden for you.
Pardon?
I tried downloading the ARFF file, but it is saying that the access is forbidden for that file to access.
No access. Acha.
No, no access.
Uh, the link whatever I have shared, you have your same link, na?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am.
Just go to the link. Okay. You can see that diabetes.arff file over there. Right click on that page and just make a download.
When I reached the page, it is saying forbidden 403, something like that.
Okay. So I can do one thing, na? I can share this ARFF file to you. Okay.
Okay.
From where I should share now? We don't have our separate group now for machine learning.
Ma'am, do we have to download that Prima Indian Diabetes database or the
Yes,
diabetes.arff on that previous
same,
document itself?
same, same. Beta, diabetes.arff itself is a PIMA Indian dataset.
Okay, sure. Yes.
It is called as PIMA Indiana dataset.
Yes, ma'am, I downloaded it.
Okay, so you haven't got any problem, na?
No, ma'am, the table is shown here. Like I'm able to see those 9 columns.
Yes, yes. Then
Yeah.
now there is one indication which shows that your file is correct. When you save that particular file, na, that file itself is having that bird wala sign. Okay. If your file, you can see it in a downloads with word wala file as a sign of it, that means your file is completely okay. Okay. So that bird sign is very important. Okay. Now, what about others? Whether they have downloaded Veka?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What
Yes.
about Yogita, Mugdha? Okay, Yashraj, I got it. Mugdha,
Ma'am, I've
Sarna.
downloaded.
Okay. Okay. Janvi, have you done? Janvi?
Yes,
Chinmay?
ma'am.
Okay. Chinmay, Darshana?
Yes, ma'am. I've downloaded it.
Okay. See, guys, I can tell anybody to share your screen. So be ready with the things. Okay. I can stop presenting and I can tell you now share your screen. I will give you the rights to share it. So you can share your screen and you can show the accuracy over here. So in that case, everyone should be get ready about it. I can tell to anybody, because it's online practical, na. So practical must be get performed. Ma'am, could you please send again the link from where we can download the ARFF file? Yes, sure, no issues. I can share. Okay, shared. Please go through. Pranav, I have already shared. Once again, please go through. Okay. Now, all of you have completed up to this much. Yes, it is opening in the browser, Pranav. Then in browser itself, you just have to right click and say download. It will be get downloaded. Everyone has completed Veka, started Veka, and downloaded ARFF file. Okay, completed or not? Please give me feedback so that we can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we will open up the Veka. Okay. Everyone, please open up the Veka. Go to Veka. Go to Weka GUI chooser. Okay. Then click on the Explorer window. First window. Click on the Explorer window. Everyone can see my Weka Explorer window.
No,
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
just like last time, the screen is freezed on my laptop.
Uh, what about others? Everyone can see Weka Explorer
No, ma'am.
pre-process.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay. I will stop share. I will once again go to it. Okay. Now might be Weka Explorer is visible to you. Okay. Weka Explorer is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Now everyone will go on open file. Select your diabetes.arff. Okay. Select your file diabetes.arff and open it up. Here you can see all the variables, all 9 variables you can see. This file consists of 9 variables: PREG, PLAS plasma, PRES, skin, then insulin, then mass, then PD, then age, and then class. Okay, so you can have each and everything over here. Okay, you can see the things are changing over here in red and blue color. Okay, see down. If you visualize all, you can see the graphs. Okay, if you click on visualize all, you can see the graphs over here. Here is visualize all. See here, visualize all. Could you able to see it? Visualize all graphs.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see here. Here total. If I wanted to know how many instances are there, so here I am getting total name of relation is PIMA diabetes. Okay, this is name of relation. Total attributes are 9. Instances are 768. That means here 768 tuples are there. And total sum of weights is equal to sum of instances. So it is also 768. Okay. Here I can choose the filters if you want. Okay. From supervised, unsupervised, etc. But right now we don't know about anything about filters. I have not told you anything about it. So we will not take it. We will not take it. Okay. Now let's move to classify. Second parameter. Okay. Now let's move to classify. Here in classify, yesterday we have taken J48 algorithm here. Okay. So if you want, we can take that, or I will take today the name base. Okay. So in name base, this is the second option which I have chosen. Name base, only name base. Okay. That option I have chosen. Then first of all, we will do just training. We will do just training over here. I have clicked on the training set. Then here in class, I can select any one class. Let us say I have select PRES or P class. Okay. Okay. So class I have chosen and I have clicked on the start. See, like yesterday, I have got some prediction model over here. Okay. So this is the prediction model. In this prediction model, name of relation, attributes, test mode, training set. Here everything 1, 2, okay, 3, then 4, then 5, 6, okay, 7, 8. Total 8 attributes are there. And this naive Bayes classifier has been used because of that mean, standard deviation, weighted sum, and precision has been calculated. This has been calculated for each and every attributes. Okay. So this is tested negative and this is tested positive. So out of 768 parameters, every parameter has been classified for positive and negative. Okay. This is some statistics has been generated over here. And see here, out of this, 421 will be tested negative, 165 is tested positive, where 79 is actually negative but tested as positive, and this 103 are actually negative, positive but tested as negative. So 421 is completely positive, completely negative and even treated as negative. 165 is completely positive and treated as positive. 79 is actually negative but treated as actually positive but treated as negative, and this 103 is actually positive but treated as negative. So this is something the training set generated. Now we will see the supplied test set. So here I can set the supplied test set over here. Okay, so I can directly click on it. Problem evaluating classifier, no user tested has been specified. Okay. Open file. Let us select diabetes. Okay, it is performing. I can see the browser is running around it. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes time. Guys, all of you are there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm just showing you a demo of training first of all, and now I have shifted for testing. Okay.
Ma'am, can you just repeat what means the last 1 minute?
1 minute. Nothing. See, guys, here we can do one thing. Okay. Here I can do one thing. As because this PIMA Indian dataset is having 768 test sets. So for training, I have taken all 768. But for testing purpose, I need to create one more file which is having less number of data, because 75% we are giving for training and 25% we are giving for testing. So here even I can do the cross validation over here, and with 10 folds I can give it. And if I click it again, see this numbers has been changed. 79 वाला 78 हो गया है, 162 वाला 104 हो गया है, likewise. So it's a training kind of thing. Okay. अभी मुझे आपको ना कुछ और बताना है. 1 minute. See here in percentage split, I have done 25%. Okay. And then on class itself, I will be doing start. See here, अगर मैं वैसा करती हूँ तो मैंने 25% डेटा जब दिया टेस्टिंग के लिए, तो यहाँ पे देखो ये 308 और 120 आ गया है, यानी मेरा एक्यूरेसी अभी 85% ज्यादा हो गया है. यानी अगर ये देखो आप यहाँ पे 74% एक्यूरेसी आया है. ओके, ये मेरा एक्यूरेसी है यहाँ पे. मैं आपको बताना ही भूल गई। जैसे यहाँ पे आपने देखा, यहाँ पे 76% है। ओके, यहाँ पे भी 76 ही है, यहाँ पे 76 है, और यहाँ पे 74 हो गया है। ये देखो यहाँ पे, ये अगर मैं परसेंटेज स्प्लिट करती हूँ तो यहाँ पे 25% पे मुझे 74% एक्यूरेसी आ रही है। अगर मैं इसको 30% कर देती हूँ यहाँ पे, ओके, सेम नेव बेस पे, और मैं इसको स्टार्ट करती हूँ, फिर भी मेरा 74% आ रहा है। लेकिन मैं अगर इसको लेटेस्ट से 50% करती हूँ और स्टार्ट करती हूँ, तो यहाँ पे ये 75% एक्यूरेसी मेरी आ रही है। तो अभी आपको क्या करना है, एक्चुअली आपका आइडियली आउटपुट क्या होना चाहिए? अगर मेरे टोटल नंबर ऑफ इंस्टेंसेस कितने हैं हमारे, 768, तो अगर 768 में से टोटल 768 यहाँ पे दिखते हैं, ओके, तो आपकी 100% एक्यूरेसी आ जाती है। तो आपको ये जो एक्यूरेसी यहाँ पे कैलकुलेट करनी है, दैट शुड बी मोर देन 80%. So you have to apply the algorithms and you have to do this percentage split, supplied test set or use training set in such a way that your accuracy will be more than 75%. तो ये आपको ट्रायल एंड एरर करने, जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे अभी 5 ट्रायल किए हैं, 1 2 3 4 एंड 5, लाइकवाइज आपको ट्रायल करने हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है। सो दैट्स द वेका, ओके। अभी आगे है क्लस्टर और वो सब कुछ, लेकिन हम लोग वो बाद में देखेंगे। ये क्लस्टर, एसोसिएट, सिलेक्ट एट्रीब्यूट्स, विजुलाइज, दैट वी विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट इसमें। तो अभी इसमें कैसा है ना, प्री प्रोसेस एंड क्लासीफाई जस्ट वी हैव टेकन। तो every parameter, whether it is pre-process, classify, cluster, associate, anything, everyone is having these 4 parameters as a use training set, supplied test set, क्रॉस वैलिडेशन एंड परसेंटेज स्प्लिट। यहाँ पे मुझे आपको और एक दिखाना है। एवरीवन क्लिक ऑन द विजुलाइज नाउ, एवरीवन क्लिक ऑन विजुलाइज, whether my visualize window is visible right now, right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So in this visualize window, if I update, okay, let us say यहाँ पे मैं एट्रीब्यूट सिलेक्ट करती हूँ, तो यहाँ पे सभी एट्रीब्यूट अभी सिलेक्टेड है, ठीक है। तो इसमें से समझ लो मैंने एक सिलेक्ट किया है, दिस क्लास, ओके, और उसको एक ओके किया और अपडेट किया, तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ क्लास दिख रहा है। और यहाँ पे नीचे अगर मैं जिटर को इंक्रीज करती हूँ और अपडेट करती हूँ, तो आपको यहाँ पे दिख रहा होगा, देखिए, ये देखो, यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हैं, ठीक है। इसको मैं और थोड़ा बड़ा कर सकती हूँ क्या? ये मैं जरा पॉइंट साइज बढ़ा देती हूँ तो फिर समझ में आएगा। ये देखो, पॉइंट साइज मैंने बढ़ा दिया है यहाँ पे, और प्लॉट साइज भी बढ़ा देते हैं, इसको बढ़ा दिया है। तो अभी मैंने सिर्फ एक ही एट्रीब्यूट लिया है। अगर मैं सभी एट्रीब्यूट्स लेती हूँ यहाँ पे, और अगर मैं उसको ओके करती हूँ, यहाँ पे अपडेट करती हूँ, टेस्टेड नेगेटिव, ये देखो, तो यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा है क्लास वर्सेस क्लास, एज वर्सेस प्रेस। अगर ये देखो आप, क्लास वर्सेस पास, क्लास वर्सेस पीआरईसी, क्लास वर्सेस स्किन, ये आपके 9 पैरामीटर्स बाय ये 9 पैरामीटर्स है। तो यहाँ पे आप इसको नीचे ले जा सकते हैं। यहाँ पे अभी शायद नेट की वजह से ये आ नहीं रहा है, ये देखो अभी आ रहा है धीरे धीरे। ये देखो आएगा अभी वो धीरे धीरे। स्लो हो रहा है, आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पे बॉक्सेस है, और वो आएगा क्योंकि उसको प्रोसेसिंग टाइम लगता है थोड़ा सा। और यहाँ पे आप देखो, ये टेस्टेड पॉजिटिव एंड यहाँ पे टेस्टेड नेगेटिव है। तो ऊपर यहाँ पे जितने भी ब्लू दिख रहे हैं वो सब how to see the data set, okay, how to visualize it, then how to see the data set in ARFF viewer for Weka Explorer, then how to select the file, how to visualize the graph, okay, how to find out total number of instances, total number of attributes. After that, we have seen the training and testing demo. 5 samples I have taken in training and testing, and then I have shown you how to visualize the data. Okay, rest 2 3 tabs we will see in the next lecture. Okay, now you tell me if you have any problem. Everyone is up to the training and testing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have stopped my presentation now. Somebody else, please show your screen. Anybody, or shall I take the name? Rajvi, I want to see your screen, Rajvi. Rajvi Kothari. Rajvi, are you there? Pranav, cross validation and folds are the different concept. I will tell you what are the meaning of folds and cross validation, because it is related with the data set. In that, um, we are validating the things and we are using the different folds for it. Uh, but that will take some time because you have not reached up to that. When time will come, I will show you. Okay, what is the cross validation and what is the folds. Rajvi, are you there? Rajvi Kothari. सो गए क्या बेटा? Yes, I will provide the recordings. No issues. Okay. Once you form the WhatsApp group or at least form the email group, I can send you the even other stuff also. Shivang Doshi. Shivang, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, will you show your screen?
Okay.
Oh.
And this is classified as visual.
Okay, I can see you. Yes, very okay. Okay, very good, very good. Yes, that's like a good boy. Yes, yes, yes. I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Pratik Jagtap,
Yes, ma'am.
will you please show your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. No, beta. Yes, it's visible now. Yes, yes. Okay, very good. Okay. Anybody else would like to show your screen? Manashri, Janavi, Rajvi, are you there, Rajvi? Yogita? Anybody else would like to show your screen? ओके केलं नाहीये का येत नाहीये तर तुमची स्क्रीन नाही दाखवायची चलो till the time you mark your attendance in the chat box everyone name and your roll number Janavi are you sharing okay very good yes I can see your screen very good okay okay thanks Janvi okay okay I think everyone has not marked the attendance even Rajvi has not marked the attendance Yash Agarwal
Ma'am?
हाँ दर्शना
Yeah, Rajvi is having some net issues.
yes I came to know about it because even she has not marked her attendance
Yes, ma'am.
okay so what about others whether you have marked your attendance or not everyone other
Yes,
I can see only one two
Yes, ma'am.
Chinmay what happened Chinmay show me your
yes,
screen
ma'am. मैम नहीं है लाइट ही नहीं है इधर लाइट गई नहीं तो मैम
क्यों?
सामने से दिखा था मैम अभी वो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है मतलब लैपटॉप चार्ज नहीं किया था सुबह उस पर काम कर रहा था वो हैकर पे थोड़ा फिर लाइट चलेगी तो है ही नहीं लाइट तो नहीं तो सामने से दिखाता था मैम बोल के
बट फिर मंडे आई एम गोइंग टू सी
हाँ हाँ मैम चलेगा
क्योंकि आप जितना अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना आपको ज्यादा समझेगा उसमें
यस मैम
because later on in machine learning we have to do the actual industry project and उसमें हमें डेटा सेट लेके उसको प्री प्रोसेस करके whatever output will be get generated that we have to actually cloud plugin यूज करके उसको क्लाउड में वो डेटा ऑल टाइप उसको सेव करना है हमें so that 24/7 वो हमें होगा so that is the our end
Yeah.
product that which we are working I'm getting echo of my voice since so many times so it is creating a lot many disturbances to me okay so for Rajvi we'll put the attendance okay Chalo then shall we end up the session now
Okay, ma'am.
because I think 2:15 to 4 o'clock theory plus practical both have been completed today now after this we will be meeting directly at on Monday at 10 okay Chalo, and somebody please finish Chinmay, please mute yourself.
यस मैम
Mute yourself.
यस मैम
Okay. So on Monday we are going to meet directly. Okay. So I am ending up the session now. Bye.